Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your piece, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hill subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
It's never too late to change your career or to go back to school. The decision to go back to school wasn't easy. Look at me, a wife, a mother, a degree in dental for 17 years. But here I am at LTC, studying towards a career in cosmetology, and it's been the best decision I have ever made.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back to Loretto High School here for the Class 2A Region 5 District 10 Girls Consolation game between the Lady Tigers of Mount Pleasant and the Lady Panthers of Lewis County. AJ Good here once again on the X Sports Network, joined alongside our producer extraordinaire, Kevin Wright. First of 4 games going down here today on this beautiful yet brisk, chilly cold Saturday afternoon. This will be followed by the girls' championship game between Summertown and Loretto, the boys' consolation game between the same two schools in Mount Pleasant and Lewis County, and the boys' championship game between Loretto and Summertown. Busy afternoon here of action going down at Loretto. Before we get into the starting lineups and check out both sides, it's now pause for the invocation and the national anthem, brought to you by public address announcer Kyle Johnson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Dr. Jennifer Littleton, the faculty and coaching staff, we welcome you to today's Girls District 10 Tournament Consolation Game. At this time, please stand for the invocation, followed by the singing of our national anthem. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day that you've given us. Lord, we just pray for all these student athletes that will be playing this evening. Father, we pray for safety for all of them and an injury-free day. And Lord, we just ask that you would keep the referees safe as well, Father. Lord, we pray that you would be with each of us on our way home this evening. We thank you for sending your son Jesus down on the cross for our sins. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes
was Emily Kozar bringing you the national anthem here to start off the first of 4 games here this afternoon. Taking a look at both sides, Mount Pleasant coming in at 5-22 overall. Finished the regular season 0-6 within the district. Their head coach is Weston Ford. For Lewis County, 6-16 overall, 2-4 within the district. Head coach is Jason Fife. These two met up twice during the regular season. Lewis County coming out on top in both of those games, winning at Mount Pleasant 51-44 and winning at home against the Lady Tigers 57-45. Taking a look at the starting lineups here. Starting first with the Lady Tigers from Mount Pleasant, wearing their blue uniforms. You got Ayana Jones, Mackenzie Gray, Addison Workman, Ashley Turner, and Addison Sensat. And on the other side for Lewis County, you'll have Blair Clayton, Haley Carroll, Claire Shepard, Aaron Shepard, and Ruth Jennings. Mount Pleasant, who fell to Summertown in the first game on Tuesday night, and it was Lewis County falling to the home squad in Loretto on Tuesday night as well. The winner of this game will travel to Cascade next week for the first round of the region tournament, and the loser will head to Cannon County. So here on out, it's all about seeding when heading into next week's region tournament. I believe those first games will be on Friday. And the boys' first round region tournament games will be on Saturday. Mount Pleasant will be wearing their blue uniforms. They'll start off on your screen going from left to right. And Lewis County will be wearing their white uniforms, starting off going off from right to left. Yep, and their first games will be on Friday at 7 o'clock, and the boys will be on Saturday, and that will be for Lawrence County in Class 3A as well. I think that's going to be all across the board for everybody, that the girls' first round region games will be on Friday, and the boys will be on Saturday at 7 o'clock. Local officiating crew that we've seen several times here throughout the course of the season. We'll have a new crew for each of the 4 games. Again, follow this will be the girls' championship game between Loretto and Summertown. After a short break will be Lewis County and the Mount Pleasant boys in the boys' consolation, and then Summertown and Loretto in the boys' championship game. Again, the winner will head to Cascade on Friday, and the loser will head to Cannon County. And the rest of the region tournament games will be right in the same gym you're looking at right here for the semifinals and the championship the week after. Third meeting between the two sides. Girls, women. Now both sides are ready. The officials are ready. Now it's time for some more district tournament basketball here on the X Sports Network. Lewis County will get the ball to start things off. Clayton with it here for the Lady Panthers. Gets it over to Shepard. Now to Jennings, swings over to Claire Shepard. Now to Carroll. Carroll drives, goes into the paint. Kicks here to Jennings. Jennings jumper up and gets it in for the first points of the game. Press put on here by the Lady Panthers as Turner will get fouled here on the play. First foul against either side. And that one will go on Aaron Shepard. Her first and the team's first. Jones now brings it up the court for the Lady Tigers. Guarded here by Jennings. Man-to-man put on by Lewis County. Pass here to Workman. Workman goes off the glass. No. Sinsab with the rebound. Can't pull that one down. And then Clayton comes up with the rebound and gets fouled. It's already 2 quick fouls here against Mount Pleasant to start the game. Excuse me, that's just the first against Mount Pleasant. As that foul goes against Sinsad. Her first and the team's first. Jennings now to Shepard. Over to Aaron Shepard. Picks up her dribble. Gets it down low to a wide open Clayton. Her shot off the glass and in. And Lewis County out to a quick 2-0 lead. Turner, double team, now kicks out to Jones. Jones gets it to Gray over the timeline. Now back to Turner, and Turner travels. First turnover from either side. As Claire will get it into Jennings. Facing a bit of a press here from Mount Pleasant. Shepard Claire Shepard with it. And that pass intercepted by Jones as each side trades turnovers. Jones now racing the other way. Layup up, can't get it to go. And a rebound by Jennings. Now ahead to Carroll. Carroll will get it over the timeline, swings over to Shepard. Aaron Shepard now tries to get it to Jennings and does. Back to Aaron Shepard. She'll try a three. Off the front iron, no. And a rebound comes out to Gray. Now to Jones as Lewis County will back off the pressure. Jones gets a screen from Workman. Now swings to Workman. She'll try a three. Back iron, no. And coming up with the rebound is Aaron Shepard. Now here to Claire. Claire right-handed layup off the glass and in, and Lewis County with a quick 6-0 lead. Jones over to Turner. Picks up her dribble. Back to Jones. Mount Pleasant starting to run out of time to get over the timeline to Gray. And Gray will be fouled by Clayton. Her first, team second. .5:42 remaining here in the opening quarter. Jones over the timeline. Hands over to Turner. Turner now to Jones, just out of the reach of Ruth Jennings. Now to Gray. Back to Jones. Jones. Give and go with Turner. Skip pass over to Workman. Swings here to Gray for three. Front iron, no. And knocked out of bounds by Turner. And will go to Lewis County. Mount Pleasant starting off 0 of 5 from the field, while Lewis County is 3 of 4. Three-quarter court pressure here from Mount Pleasant. Shepard now out to Carroll. Picks up her dribble over to Clayton over the timeline. Now to a wide open Claire Shepard the other way. Layup up and in. She has got 4 points. And now Weston Ford from Mount Pleasant will call his first timeout of the game, a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Loretto as Lewis County has started off on an 8-0 run with 5:03 remaining in the first quarter. As they leave Mount Pleasant in this Class 2A, Region 5, District 10 girls consolation game. Jones, a bounce pass in the Workman. She'll race it ahead. Loses control. Now gets it over to Jones. Jones. And she'll be fouled from behind. That's on Jennings. This will be her first and the team's third. Turner now to Workman. Swings over to Sinsett. She'll try a three. Rattles out, no. And fight for the rebound. Gray comes up with the board. Now to Workman, over to Jones. Sinsett swings over to Turner. She'll drive the baseline. Shot up, can't get it to go. And coming up with the rebound is Jennings. And can't save that one, as that would be the second turnover against Lewis County. Turner now into Jones, and she'll bring it up the court. Jennings will wait on her as she crosses the timeline. Jones kicks out the Workman. Workman will try a three. Back iron, no. And Gray tries to go for the rebound, and unfortunately pulling it down and stepping out of bounds was Lewis County. Checking in now is Jaslyn Carter. She will come in for Jennings. Aaron Shepard checked out. It was Gabby Ortiz that came in for Lewis County, who got the rebound, stepped out of bounds. Turner now into Jones, and Ortiz tries to save it and can't. And slides feet first into the Mount Pleasant bench. Jones now back over to Turner. Turner will drive. And travels before the shot. Second turnover against Mount Pleasant. Three-quarter court pressure by the Lady Tigers. Ortiz. Bounce pass over to Connor. Connor trapped here by Turner and gets over to Shepard. Shepard's jumper up and in. She has got 6 points. It's a 10-0 Mount Pleasant lead. Jones to a wide open Workman. Layup up in and she's fouled.
Basket is good by Madison Workman. Foul number 2.
It's going to go on Carroll, her first and the team's fourth. Workman here with a chance at the M1. And that one rolls out no good. Turner tries to come up with the rebound, can't. Goes into the hands of Carroll. And then Turner trying to force a turnover and does. Third turnover by the Lady Panthers. Now Workman. Drives into the paint, kicks out the Gray. Now to Jones. Over to Gray. Now to Workman. She's open in the corner for three. Back iron, no. And fight for the rebound. That's Turner coming up with it. Tries to go up, no. Fight for the loose ball will be a jump ball that will stay with Mount Pleasant. Subs now coming in for both sides. You got Norris and Aaron Shepard, Clayton, and Carroll will check out. Sinsett is out, and Kiana Armstrong is now in for Mount Pleasant. 3:03 remaining in the first. Jones gets it in the Gray. Gray shot up and in, and she is fouled. So another M1 opportunity here for Gray. It's going to go on Norris. That's her first and the team's fifth. Gray here with a chance at the M1. Hits it. And just like that, Mount Pleasant on back-to-back possessions has cut the Lewis County lead in half. Connor over to Ortiz. Tries to find Norris, knocked out of bounds by Armstrong. Ortiz taking it out to the left of the basket. Gets it in the corner, and she's fouled by Workman. Her first and the team's second. 2:45 left in the opening 8 minutes. Ortiz gets it in the Shepard. Quick shot up and in. Good inbounds play there to Aaron Shepard. And they lead it now 12-5. Jones over to Turner. Back to Jones now facing a 2-3 zone. Gray. Jones swings over to Turner. Picks up her dribble. Facing pressure from Ortiz. Jones now to Gray, here to Workman. Back out to Jones. Lobs over to Turner. Turner drives the baseline. Shot up. No. She is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot two. Believe that will go on Norris, and that will be her second foul. So a pair of free throws coming up for Ashley Turner. First shot on its way. Back iron, no good. Clayton will check back in as Norris will check out for Lewis County. Next shot up. That one hits off the back iron, no, and a rebound from Aaron Shepard. Bounce pass here to Claire Shepard. Claire's going to drive the baseline. Tough shot, and she's fouled. And she would go to the line here, I believe, to shoot two. It's going to go on Armstrong. That's her first and the team's third. Pair of free throws coming up for Claire Shepard. First free throws in the game for the Lady Panthers. And the first one's off the side of the iron, no good. Sinsett now comes in for Ashley Turner from Mount Pleasant. Next shot up. She hits one of two. She's got 7 points. It's an 8-point Lady Panther lead. 2 minutes left in the first. Jones quickly the other way to Gray. Inside the Armstrong. And lost it out of bounds to Lewis County. Each side now with 3 turnovers in the first quarter. Connor. And a bounce pass to Ortiz. She'll bring it up the court. Now they're facing a 2-3 zone. So each side goes from man-to-man to a 2-3 zone. Shepard. That pass tipped. Ortiz comes away with it and travels. 4th turnover against Lewis County. Minute 30 left here in the first. Sunset over to Jones. Now to Gray. Back to Jones. Swings back over to Sunset. Drives, tries to get it to Armstrong. Does to Gray. Now to Workman. Workman gets that one knocked away by Shepard. Turner will check back in for the Lady Tigers. And checking out is Addison Workman. Jones. Her pass knocked out of bounds by Ortiz. Ortiz coming off the benches everywhere for Lewis County early on. Jones here in the corner. Skip pass into Sunset. Over to Workman. Back to Sunset. Drives to the free throw line. Kicks out to Jones. Now to Gray. Back to Jones. Pressure by Ortiz. Bounce pass out to Sunset. Under a minute left in the first. Bounce pass to Jones. Gray back to Jones over to Sunset. Down low to Armstrong. She's got an open lane. Shot up and in. And it's a 6-point lead. 13-17 Lewis County leads. Ortiz over to Shepard. Inside the Clayton. Clayton turnaround jumper, hits it. She's got 4 and the lead's back out to 8. Gray now to Sunset over to Turner in the corner. Drives the baseline, hands to Armstrong, goes up and gets fouled. It's going to go on Clayton, that's her first. Actually, yeah, that is her second. First free throw from Armstrong, hits it.
Leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine. Located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Start of the second quarter here as Carroll fires up a shot. That is no good. Jennings comes down with a rebound and a travel called against Jennings. 6 turnover against Lewis County. Over the timeline with it is Jones. Now over to Sunset. She'll drive, runner up, can't get it to go. And a rebound by Jennings. Coming quickly the other way is Carroll. Kicks out to Ortiz. And an offensive foul called against Ortiz. That's the first on her and the team's 7th turnover. First foul here of the second quarter. Fouls have been in Mount Pleasant's favor, 8-3, Lewis County. Jones will bring it up the court for the Lady Tigers. Still facing a 2-3 zone. Jones to Sunset. Now to Turner, back over to Sunset. Kicks it out to Turner. Now to Workman. Workman drives. Runner up. No, she is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. It's going to go on Ortiz, her second, the team's second here of the second quarter. First free throw from Workman off the front iron, no good. Claire Shepard now set the Blair Clayton, set the check in here for Gabby Ortiz. So the original starting lineup back in for the Lady Panthers. And Workman hits 1 of 2. Makes it a 5-point Lady Panther lead. Jennings swings over to Aaron Shepard. Give and go with Jennings. Jennings shot up, no. Rebound here by Ashley Turner. Over the timeline to Jones. Here to Workman. Workman for 3. Back iron, no. And Turner comes down with another offensive board. And a foul will be called here against Lewis County. That's going to go on Aaron Shepard, her second and the team's third. Jaslyn Carter now comes in for Blair Clayton. Turner gets it into Jones. Picks up her dribble over to Turner. Turner will spot up for 3. That misses. And a rebound by Connor racing the other way. Swings over to Shepard. Now to Claire Shepard. Now to Connor. Here to Carroll. Carroll will try a 3. Front iron, no. And a rebound by Turner. Turner with 5 boards already here in the first half. So we're 2 minutes into the second quarter. Turner, Jones, now to Workman. Workman in the paint. Runner up, no. She is fouled. And she will go to the line to shoot 2. That's going to go on Aaron Shepard. That's her third and the team's fourth. Pair of free throws coming up for Addison Workman. She's got 3. Lady Tigers are 4 of 8 from the line so far, make it 5 of 9. So Aaron Shepard will check out. Paisley Kellogg will check in. And Mackenzie Gray will come in for Kiana Armstrong. Workman misses a second, and Carter comes down with another rebound. 15-11 is the Lewis County lead. Jennings now to Shepard. Inside the Carroll. And a foul called against Mount Pleasant. It's going to go on Sinsat. That's her second and the team's first of the second quarter. Get it in quickly. Here to Carroll. Carroll skip pass over to Kellogg. Now to Jennings. Jennings for 3. Back iron, no. And a rebound by Jones. She grabs and takes it the other way. Finds its way to Workman. Workman now to Jones. Swings over to Sinsat. Now to Turner in the corner. Drives the baseline. Kicks out the Gray. Swings over to Workman. She's open for 3. Front iron, no. And a rebound by Carroll. Each side has combined 0 of 12 from beyond the arc in this game. Mount Pleasant's 0 of 9. Now to Jennings. Drives the baseline, dribbles it off of her foot and out of bounds to Mount Pleasant. A turnover against Lewis County. Quickly ahead is Jones. Now over to Sinsat. Her pass tipped to Workman, back out to Jones. Here to Sinsat. To Jones. Here to Workman. Swings over to Sinsat. She'll try a 3. Back iron, no. Fight for the rebound will go to Lewis County. .435 remaining in the opening half. Carroll, she'll spot up for 3. Back iron, no. And Turner with another board. She's got 6. Jones racing quickly the other way. Drives. And a foul is called against Lewis County. It's going to go on. It's on Claire Shepard, her first. Team 5th. So 2 free throws coming up for Ayanna Jones as Mount Pleasant has been able to hit the bonus in the first 2 quarters. 12 fouls have been called against Lewis County, opposed to 4 for Mount Pleasant here in the first half. First shot from Jones, rattles in and out, no good. Armstrong set the check back in as Sinsat will check out for the Lady Tigers. Next shot is up off the front iron and in. It's 1 of 2, her first point. Makes it a 3-point game. Carroll now to Kellogg. To Shepard inside. Loses that one into the hands of Turner. 9th turnover by Lewis County. As we reach the halfway point here of the second quarter. Gray, Jones drives, kicks out to Turner. Now to Jones. Here to Gray, to Jones. Drives. Loses it, and coming up the steal is Connor. Connor has been everywhere coming off the bench for the Lady Panthers. To Carroll. Over to Shepard. Now to Jennings on the baseline. Back out to Shepard. She'll spot up for 3. Back iron, no. Knocked out of bounds and will stay with Lewis County. Jennings taking it out, and her pass knocked out of bounds by Turner. .329 remaining in the half. Kellogg into Jennings, swings over to Carroll. Workman all over Carroll, and then pass over to Kellogg. Bounce pass to Connor in the paint. Kicks out, thrown off Shepard's shins. She'll drive into the paint. Shot up, no, and coming up with the rebound is Jones. Quickly ahead to Workman. Now out to Turner. Turner will try a 3. She hits it, and we've got our first tie of the game. It's 15-all. Calling the timeout will be Jason Fife for Lewis County. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenakee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenakee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenakee Properties. Visit Tenakee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
And we're back here at Loretto. 3 minutes left here in the first half as Mount Pleasant has tied up Lewis County in this district consolation game. Ortiz, a bounce pass to Jennings, lost it out of bounds. 10th turnover against Lewis County. Jason Fight, the head coach, has now lost his sweater vest. Hopefully trying to bring his team some good luck. Jones racing the other way over to Turner. Throws it inside to Workman. It's deflected around, and Ortiz going to come away with the steal. Now an intentional foul called against Workman. So that's on Workman, her second. So Ortiz will go to the line here to shoot 2 off the intentional foul. First one's off the front iron, no good. Next shot up, and it's 1 of 2. Give the Lady Panthers a 16-15 lead, and they'll keep possession of the ball. Now Pleasant fans letting our crew in the stripes know their feelings. Jennings, and through the hands of Carroll, out of bounds to Mount Pleasant. 11th turnover by the Lady Panthers. Jones quickly ahead for Mount Pleasant, over to Turner. Back to Jones, just out of the reach of Ortiz. Now to Gray, here to Workman. Skip pass over to Turner. Turner drives and is fouled by Ortiz. That is her third, and that will send Turner to the line to shoot 2. Mount Pleasant shooting 50% here in the first half from the free throw line, 6 of 12. First shot on its way, back iron no good. Norris back into the game as Ortiz will check out for Lewis County. Next shot is up, rattles out, no good. Connor with another rebound. She's got 3. Lady Panthers with a 1-point lead as Connor crosses the timeline. Gets it in the Norris. Her pass was going to be intercepted, but call it travel before the interception. Sunset now checking back into the game for Mount Pleasant, and Workman will check out. 12th turnover against Lewis County here in the first half. Turner. Jones, bounce pass to Sunset. Out to Jones. Now to Turner. Drives. Shot up, can't get it to go. Armstrong with the offensive rebound, and it goes out to Sunset. Sunset. Now to Jones. Jones will spot up for 3. Front iron, no. Gets her own rebound. Now to Sunset for 3. She hits it. Her first points, and Mount Pleasant with a 2-point lead. Jennings now to Carroll. Carroll will try a 3. Rolls out, no. And fight for the loose ball will go to Mount Pleasant. Jones walking it up the court. Now over to Gray. Here to Armstrong, now to Turner. Armstrong. Now to Jones. We come up on the minute mark left in the first half, and a double dribble on Jones. 6th turnover against Mount Pleasant. Jennings over to Connor. Out to Kellogg. Now to Jennings. Jennings will try a 3. Off the back iron, no. Rebound by Gray. Jones, Sunset. Now to Turner. Turner for 3. Back iron, no. Knocked out of bounds and will stay with Mount Pleasant. Workman back in for the Lady Tigers. And Sunset will check out. Jones taking it out of the right of the basket. 34 seconds remaining in the half. Gets it into Gray. Now to Turner. Swings over to Jones. Jones in the corner for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound, Turner. Turner shot up. And a travel before the shot. .25 seconds remaining in the half as Lewis County will bring it up the court. Connor, bounce pass to Kellogg. 15 seconds. Carroll now to Jennings. Back to Carroll. Carroll drives, runner up. Ooh, can't get that one to go. Carroll was out of bounds, and that one will go to Mount Pleasant. Zarina Jones getting her first action will come in for Workman. Lewis County will put on some pressure here with 7.5 seconds left in the half. Get it into Jones. Jones now racing quickly the other way. Bounce pass here to Armstrong. Shot the buzzer up and in. And that one will end the first half. Mount Pleasant closes the first 16 minutes on the run. They lead by 4 as we go into half of this girls' consolation game. We'll take a minute break here, and then coming up at halftime, we'll have a visit from Clint Brazier to talk about the girls' championship game here at halftime in a minute on the X Sports Network.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own? See the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Joined here at halftime by Clint Brazier, the voice of the Summertown Eagles. Clint, got a pair of championship games coming up here tonight between two rivals. Start off first here with the girls' game between the Lady Eagles and the Lady Mustangs. We all knew they were going to get to this point, but how we got to this point, well, a little bit different than what I think a lot of people expected.
Yeah, Summertown kind of beat Loretto pretty handily at Summertown. Now, you and Cam and I think Michael were on that call here.
Yeah.
It looked like I was ready to get my coat up and leave first half because it looked like Loretto was going to blow out us, blow out Summertown. Summertown did manage to take the lead with about 2 minutes to go, and then credit Loretto, they answered, took the lead. Summertown couldn't hit a shot. Summertown had to foul. Loretto hit their foul shots and won the ball game. So kind of two different tales, but I think we've probably talked about it Exports Live before at the start of the year. These teams, it's just a common thing. I think if you go back to the last 2 years, it's one a win and another one a win.
Right.
They have split down the middle for 2 years now. And so I did notice Cannon County's coaches down there. I think that's who I told you. I think it's important. You want to set yourself opposite of Cannon County. It's why this district championship is very important. I think you don't want to play Cannon County, even though I think Summertown Loretto can play and may be better than Cannon County. That's a game you want to try to avoid that could end your season.
Right. Yeah, the winner of that game.
Of course, we don't know how that's going to finish.
Right.
But
yeah. Well, I think we've already got it here. Cannon County.
Oh, they're through.
Yeah,
they're through with their
so
district. Okay.
The winner of that championship game gets Grundy County. The loser, actually, the winner gets Community. The loser gets Grundy County at home on Friday. And obviously, like you said, you split these sort of games. They can meet here. They can meet in the region championship game.
Right.
I mean, 4 meetings in the season is nothing out of the ordinary between Loretto and the Summertown girls.
No, it's not. And it's just a common casual thing. I saw David and Kelly Weathers when I was walking up here to talk to you guys, and I just couldn't help but thank God this is the last time I have to worry about seeing Loretto. This is the last year I have to worry about my kid playing Loretto in a district, possible region, possible state championship game, because it's hard on the old ticker.
I get it. Now in the boys' game coming up later tonight, a lot of people thought Loretto would be in that spot, but Summertown, maybe the best performance they've had all year outside of that comeback against Murfreesboro Central. Pretty convincing win against Mount Pleasant. Kurt Burleson coming off the injured list played great. Grayson does what Grayson does. Leighton Sherman chipped in with 21 points. when that team gets going, they're hitting shots. They're a hard team to beat.
They are, and it just shows how important it is to have Kurt Burleson. He makes Grayson's going to draw the attention, but if you don't have somebody like Kurt down there that can draw second, third defenders in, what Kurt doesn't get enough credit for is if it's there, Kurt will score for you, but he'll also kick it to open shooters, and open shooters, when they're hitting threes, summertime's tough to beat. I've heard mixed things. I've heard that Kurt may not even play tonight.
Okay.
That they were really just trying to get that at best that 2 seed and make sure we host that first round region game, and was going to put it all out on the line against Mount Pleasant. Yeah. It wouldn't shock me if Kurt's not suited up and dominates tonight either, but you're doing it against a Loretta team that, Loretta's just so tough, because any given night you may call out your final stats and it be a different leading scorer for this Loretta team.
Could be Tidwell, could be Bowie, could be Seymour.
They're so balanced.
Yeah. And Bowie's come on strong as of late, so is Clint Seymour. Those guys don't seem like they've been missing a lot here down the stretch.
Clint Seymour and Rue Campbell, to me, are two in the same. They have motors that don't quit. I mean, they're going to give you everything that they've got. And so, it's going to be a tough task, especially at Loretta, especially Kirk coming off, because he was back in the booth the next day. I mean, he's not healed or anything. He did just enough to play, and he was dominant, but I don't know what he can do. We'll see. I don't have enough. Haven't talked to the coach, and he may be keeping it close to the tip. He may not let people know. I don't know.
Yeah. The girls' championship game is coming up next at 3:30, and the boys will be at 7. Clint, thanks for stopping by here at halftime.
And I do want to have had some Mount Pleasant and some Lewis County folks that I know are close to that. When you've been doing this for 10 years, you make a lot of connections, and I have got texts that say thank you for calling the games that aren't calling this game and going to be calling the next game, after our girls' championship with Lewis County men and last night, that was a heartbreaker for the Lady Cats. I listened, I watched that all the way through, and I thought the Wildcats were going to be in trouble there for a minute. Kind of a sloppy game, but they pulled it ahead. So thank you for covering all those games in Marshall County.
Hey, being busy is never a problem when you're running a sports network.
I'll give you help next week.
I appreciate it, Clint. Well, coming up next here, we'll have the start of the second half of the girls' consolation game here on the X Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back here at the girls' consolation game, getting ready to start the second half. Mount Pleasant leading Lewis County 20-16. Leading the Lady Tigers in scoring off the bench is Kiana Armstrong with 6. For the Lady Panthers, it's Claire Shepard with 7. Turnovers, Lewis County 12, Mount Pleasant 7. Points off turnovers, Mount Pleasant 7, Lewis County 1. Bench points, Mount Pleasant 6. Lewis County 1. Second chance, Mount Pleasant 6, Lewis County none. Paint points, Lewis County 10, Mount Pleasant 4. Mount Pleasant was 6 of 26 from the field, 2 of 15 from 3, 6 of 14 from the line. Lewis County 7 of 17 from the field, 0 of 7 from 3, and 2 of 4 from the line. Mount Pleasant ended the first half on the run, take the lead over the Lady Panthers. Winner of this game will get Cascade on the road on this coming Friday, and the loser will take on Cannon County on the road. Jennings Hands over to Claire Shepard, now to Connor. And that one's knocked out of bounds by Turner. Connor, the only non-original starter, I should say, here starting for either side. Jennings and Clayton didn't think that was going to her, and it goes out of bounds over to Mount Pleasant. Press put on by the Lady Panthers. Turner now to Jones. Picks up her dribble over to Turner. Turner breaks the press off of Connor's head and finds its way to Shepard. 8th turnover by the Tigers. Connor, her shot up, blocked by Turner. Then comes up with her own rebound and gets fouled. Looks like that's going to go on Sinsat. Oh, actually, Ashlyn Turner. That's her first and the team's first. First free throw here from Connor on its way. Rolls it home. Next shot on its way. Rattles out, no. And a rebound here by Shepard. Her shot up, no. Rebound, Clayton goes up, gets fouled. That's going to go on Turner. She picks up back-to-back fouls here within a span of 38 seconds, excuse me. First free throw here from Clayton on its way. Gets a friendly bouncing in. Next shot up. Back iron, no. And Workman comes away with the rebound. Now coming the other way. Jones goes up, gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to go on Connor. That's her first and the team's first here the third quarter. First free throw from Jones on its way. Rolls it in. Jones has done a lot here for the Lady Tigers. It's her second point. It's also his 4 boards. And hits them both. 22-18 is the Mount Pleasant lead as Jennings and company bring it up the court. Man-to-man put on by the Lady Tigers. Jones gets it out to Shepard, now to Connor. Connor will step back for 3. Front iron, no. And coming up the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. That's going to go to Mount Pleasant. Minute 1 into the third. Sinsat out to Jones. Now to Gray. Back to Jones. Ahead to an open Turner. Turner to Workman, layup up and in. Workman with 6, Mount Pleasant now leads it by 6. Jennings over to Clayton, now to Connor in the corner. Connor now to Clayton at the free throw line. Here to Shepard and loses it out of bounds. 14th turnover by Lewis County. Kellogg back into the game for the Lady Panthers as Blair Clayton will check out. Jason Fight, head coach for Lewis County, started with the sweater vest. That's gone. Has taken off the tie, trying to find any bit of good luck here for his team. Workman down low to give and go up and in. Workman with back-to-back buckets. She has got 8. A 1,000-point career score for the Lady Tigers. Kellogg with it. She'll pull up for 3. Hits it. First made three-pointer for Lewis County. Gets the lead down to 5. They're 1 of 9 from beyond the arc. The teams are combined 3 of 24. Sinsat feeds Turner, gets it down low, shot, can't get that one to go. And the rebound is off of Kellogg and out of bounds to Lewis County. Kellogg, excuse me, that's Jones taking it out. Gets it into Workman, quick release 3, hits it. She's in the double figures with 11, and the lead is their largest of the game at 8. Ties the largest lead for either side. Carroll She'll pull up for three. Back iron, no. And that one will go out of bounds to Mount Pleasant. Bringing it up the court is Jones. 5:30 remaining in the third. Over to Turner. Back to Jones. Now to Gray. Here to Jones. And she'll bring it back out to the Loretto logo. Pressure comes from Turner. And it's knocked out of bounds by Jennings. Sub coming in for Lewis County will be Ortiz. And checking out will be Haley Carroll, Gotten her and Blair Clayton tongue-tied a couple times. Mixed up. Or their last names mixed up, I should say. Bounce pass here to Turner. Over to Jones. Now to Turner. And Ortiz comes away with the steal. And now a foul will be called against Mount Pleasant. I believe that's going to go on Workman. That's her third. It's the team's third here. Fouls always seem to have their way of kind of evening out here in the end. Ortiz now over to Jennings, now to Shepard. Shepard drives, kicks out to Kellogg, swings over to Ortiz. Ortiz for three. That misses. And Gray comes down with the rebound. Tries to fight out of traffic. Still here by Ortiz. Puts it up and in. And the lead is down to 3. Jones bounce pass to Gray. Over to Turner. Sinset. Now to Workman. Here to Gray. Over to Jones. And saved it right into the hands of Jennings. 11th turnover by the Tigers. Jennings goes up and is fouled by Gray, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. First against Gray, and the team's 4th here, the second quarter.
Foul number 20, Mackenzie Gray, her first, team 4th.
Lewis County's 4 of 8 from the line so far. Jennings with 2 points. Hits the first. Looks like we're going to have a sub for Turner as Armstrong will come in. Looks like Turner's trying to take care of some blood. And that one is offline, and Jennings comes away with the rebound. And a steal here by Sinset. 15th turnover, now ahead the Workman. Kicks out the Jones. And Jennings comes in on fire, comes away with the steal. Now to Ortiz. Ortiz, and the pass to Shepard, knocked out of bounds by Jones. And Jennings, I don't know how in the world she came in that fast, controlled herself to not knock down Jones. Shepard drives, loses it, stolen away, now ahead to Workman. Workman, layup up and in. And now a timeout will be called by Weston Ford for Mount Pleasant. Will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Let's make a deal. This is Jeff Hood with Keller Williams Hood Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. The real estate market is moving so fast, and making a mistake or a bad decision could cost you or lead to disappointment. At Keller Williams, our team of professionals are the very best at what they do, and they have the very best resources to help you make your best deal. Call us at 931-762-5816, or better yet, go to our website at kwhoodcompany.com. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, making real estate deals great again.
And back here at the girls' consolation game, Class 2A, Region 5, District 10. Mount Pleasant with the 7-point lead with 3:38 remaining in the third. Lady Tigers have used their second timeout. Ortiz. Connor is back into the game. As Jennings shot up, no. Rebound by Armstrong, now ahead the Workman. Workman again, goes up and is fouled by Claire Shepard. That is her second and the team's second, as Addison Workman will go to the line to shoot 2.
Number 12, Claire Shepard, her second, team second. Addison
First shot on its way. Workman hits it. Turner back in as Gray will check out for the Lady Tigers. Next shot up. Gets a friendly bounce and in. Workman has got 15 points to lead all scores. Lady Tigers now 10 of 18 from the line. Jennings quickly ahead to Shepard. Shepard drives the baseline. Here to Jennings. Jennings baseline jumper. Hits it. She's got 5. Leads down to 7. Jones quickly the other way. 3 minutes left in the third. Over to Sinsat. Now to Jones. Pressured by Jennings. And Jennings will knock that advance away from Jones, out of bounds. Workman now in the Jones. Jones now to Workman. Excuse me, it's Armstrong here to Turner. Turner drives, runner up, rattles out, no. And a foul will be called against Armstrong. Actually, a foul is called against Lewis County. It's going to go on Shepard. That is her third. As Gray's back into the game for Sinsat. Gray gets the inbound. Now to Workman. Quick release 3. Off the back iron, no. Rebound, Turner goes up, gets fouled. That is going to go on Kellogg, her first. And the team's fourth as Turner will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot on its way. Can't get it to go. Clayton will check in for Kellogg. Next shot on its way. Turner off the back iron, no. And a rebound by Ortiz. And out of bounds, knocked away by Turner. Yep, winner of this game will head to Cascade on Friday, and the loser will head to Cannon County. And Jones comes away with the steal. And then Ortiz, good effort, trying to steal in the other way and stepped out of bounds. 2:14 remaining here in the third. Jones quickly into Armstrong, kicks out to Jones, bounce pass to Gray, swings over to Turner. She'll drive, right-handed layup up, no. And Clayton's going to come away with the rebound. And Armstrong's going to pick up the foul. Her second, that's the team's 5th. So Clayton will come the other way and shoot 2.
Foul number 33, Deanna Armstrong, her second, team 5th.
Clayton's got 5 points so far for Lewis County. They're shooting, each side is shooting 50% from the line. Lewis County's 5 of 10, Mount Pleasant's 10 of 20. First shot on its way from Clayton, she hits it. Next shot up, rattles out, no. Rebound by Turner. Turner with her 9th board. Now to Jones. Jones dribbles to the right, goes to the corner. Double team comes, pass tipped out to Turner. Now to Gray. Gray will try a 3. She hits it. 6 points, and the lead is out to 9. Mount Pleasant, 4 of 18 from beyond the arc. Clayton now to Jennings, struggles with it, loses it out of bounds. 18th turnover against Lewis County. Now a timeout will be called by Jason Fight of Lewis County. Be a full timeout. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Loretto in the Class 2A, Region 5, District 10, girls consolation game. Mount Pleasant leading Lewis County. Lady Panthers have used their second timeout. Each side has got 3 timeouts remaining. Jones slowly brings it up the court for Mount Pleasant. Guarded here by Jennings. Hands after a collision from Turner. Then Jennings is going to come away with the steal. Right-handed layup, no. Rebound Ortiz up and in. Second chance paint and points off turnovers there to get the lead down to 7. And then Jones steps out of bounds. Back-to-back turnovers by the Lady Tigers. They've got 14, 7 in each half. Minute left here in the third. Ortiz over the timeline. Over to Jennings. Now to Shepard. Inside to Clayton. Clayton turns around. Hook shot. Banks it in. Clayton with 8 leads down to 5. Gray. Guarded by Jennings. Over to Jones. Knocked away by Shepard and out of bounds to the Lady Tigers. Gray into Jones, and she established herself on one side, stepped over, and that will be a over and back, and the 15th turnover against Mount Pleasant. Ortiz now facing a 2-3 zone. Jennings, the Shepard, out to Connor. Connor, a bounce pass over to Ortiz. Ortiz drives, layup up, in. And they're going to count it for the M1. Delayed call, but still going to go either way. That's going to go on Gray. That's her second. Shot on its way, hits it. Two-point game. Sinsat over to Turner. Turner picks up her dribble. Out to Workman. The swing over to Jones. Now to Gray. Through Jones's hands and out of bounds to Mount Pleasant. Lewis County just had 1 point off of turnovers in the first half. Has got a ton just in the third quarter, but then we have a turnover on the other end. Jones shot at the buzzer, off the front iron, no good, and that one will end the third quarter. An exciting 8 minutes. We've got 8 more left to go. Mount Pleasant leads Lewis County by 2. Take a minute break and have the start of the fourth when we return on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
And back here as we start the fourth quarter, and Mount Pleasant with the 2-point lead. Lewis County with the ball. This girls' consolation game. Connor, a bounce pass over to Claire Shepard. Ortiz, skip pass over to Connor. Connor, a bounce pass out to Jennings. Jennings drives, kicks here. Ortiz for three in the lead. Back iron, no. And a rebound by Connor and a foul called against Mount Pleasant. That's on Jones, her first and the team's first here in the fourth quarter. Armstrong back into the game for Sinsat. Armstrong has done a great job off the bench so far, the Lady Tigers. Same as Connor and Ortiz for Lewis County. Ortiz facing a double team now at the Shepherd. Now to Connor. Dribbles, trapped in the corner. Bounce pass here to Clayton and tripped up by Armstrong. Her third and the team's second of the fourth quarter. Jennings, pass tipped out to an open Connor, and she travels. Make that now 20 turnovers against Lewis County in the game. Bringing it up the court is Jones, a bounce pass over to Workman. So that's Gray, and Gray is fouled by Shepard. That's Shepard's fourth and the team's first here of the fourth quarter. Aaron Shepard now will check in for Claire Shepard. Getting in the Workman, quick release three. That's off the corner iron, no, and another rebound by Connor. She's got 5 boards off the bench. She'll bring it up the court, playing point for the Lady Panthers over to Jennings. Now to Shepard. Shepard facing pressure inside to Clayton. Kicks out to Connor. Connor for a long two. Almost banked it in. Rebound, won by Shepard, up and in. We are tied at 36. Gray. Now to Workman. Swings over to Jones. Now to Turner. Jennings. Jump ball called. It will stay with Mount Pleasant. Jones taking it out. Now in the Gray. Here to Armstrong, goes up, gets fouled. That's going to go on Jennings, her second and the team's second. No free throws here for Armstrong. Jones taking it out the right of the basket. Lobs it in for Gray straight away, swings over to Turner, it's tipped. Turner, then is fouled. It's on Jennings, back-to-back fouls, her third. Now a timeout called by Mount Pleasant. Will be a full timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit southerntennesseemedicalgroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
And back here in this girls' consolation game, all knotted up at 36 with 6:29 remaining in the game. Jones, the Gray, pass tipped. off of Ortiz and will stay with Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant used its third timeout and its first full timeout. They've got 2 remaining. Jones. Bounce pass to Gray, inside to Workman. Workman jumper in the paint, can't bank it in, but gets her own board. Now out to Jones for 3, that's offline. And goes out of bounds to Lewis County. Stats are pretty much even on down the board. Jennings now over to Shepard. Shepard drives the baseline, picks up her dribble. Ortiz, quick shot up. Gets a friendly bounce and in. And Lewis County retakes the lead at 38-36. Turner. Pass tipped into the hands of Clayton. 17th turnover by Mount Pleasant, 5:45 remaining. Ortiz pulls up for 3. She hits it! Ortiz with 13 off the bench, and Lewis County leads by 5. Turner swings over to Jones. Skip pass to Gray, now to Armstrong on the low block. Shot up, no. Ortiz pulls down the board. She'll bring it up the court and slow things down, getting a play from head coach Jason Fight. Swing over to Shepard. Now to Connor. Now to Shepard. Shepard for 3, that's short. Rebound Turner. Under 5 to play. Turner quickly ahead. Drives. Ooh. And deflected out of bounds. Will stay with Mount Pleasant. Sinsett will check back in as Workman will take a quick breather here for Mount Pleasant. Jones taking it out to the right of the basket. Gets it in the Turner. Now to Sinsett. Swings to Gray at the top of the key. Back to Sinsett over the Turner in the corner. Lost it out of bounds. 18th turnover against Mount Pleasant. After just 1 point off of a turnover in the first half, Lewis County now has 15 here in the second half. It's a big turnaround to get here, a 5-point lead. Take advantage of what the other side gives you. Now travel here against Clayton. She picked up her pivot foot, as I want to talk about turnovers. Lewis County picks up turnover number 21. Workman back in, Turner out. Turner will get a quick breather. He's played a lot of minutes so far tonight for the Lady Tigers. Jones over the timeline, over to Workman. Down low. Foul's going to go on Clayton, I believe, and it will. I believe that's her third, team's fourth. They try to lob it into Workman, stolen away by Jennings. Jennings racing the other way. Left-handed layup, gets it in. She has got 7. Lead is now out to 7. Jones. Now this is Sad. Swings over to an open Workman for 3. She hits it. 18 points for the 1,000-point score. And that gets the lead down to 4. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Another travel by Clayton. Make it 22 turnovers against Lewis County. 3:46 remaining. As Norris will now check in for the Lady Panthers. And I guess they're saying that Norris wasn't allowed in. Over the timeline here is Jones. Jones, long pass over to Sinsett. Now to Gray. Here to Jones. Inside to Armstrong. Armstrong goes up and gets fouled. This is on Clayton. That will be her 4th. And it is. That's the team's 5th. So Mount Pleasant will be shooting 2 shots on every foul for the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Armstrong with 6 off the bench so far. That first free throw's off the back iron, no good. So Norris, who was coming in for Clayton, and the officials didn't allow the substitution, picked up her 4th foul. It looks like they were trying to give next free throw a little too quickly before their teammates could get into the free throw positions. Next shot off the back iron, no, knocked out of bounds and will go to Lewis County. 3:27 remaining. Mount Pleasant now 10 of 22 from the line. Ortiz, bounce pass here to Aaron Shepard. Now to Connor, almost knocked away by Workman. Connor comes down with it, over to Jennings. Kicks out to Shepard. Now to Ortiz. Ortiz drives and is fouled by Jones. It's her 2nd and the team's 3rd. Turner now checks into the game, and checking out will be Armstrong. Foul is on the floor. Jennings, bounce pass into Ortiz. Picks up her dribble. And out to Connor, and a timeout will be called by Lewis County's Jason Fight. 30-second timeout. We'll take that with them here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
2:58 remaining as Lewis County has used its first 30-second timeout, 3rd total. Each side with 2 timeouts remaining. Lewis County at the 4-point lead in this girls' consolation game. Connor dribbling and fouled by Workman. That is her 4th and the team's 4th. So Workman, who leads all scorers with 18 points, is only 1 foul remaining.
That is Workman, her 4th, team 4th.
Jennings trying to get it in, does to Ortiz. Ortiz runner up, no, and a rebound by Sunset. Now ahead to Turner. Turner stops over the timeline, out to Gray. Gray now to Turner, here to Workman. Workman drives, right-handed layup, can't get it to go, rebound Connor. Connor picks up her dribble, bounce pass out to Shepard. Here to Ortiz on the low block, fadeaway shot, can't get it to go, and Connor comes up with the rebound. Now to Norris, Norris knocks down the shot. No second chance points in the first half. They have 8 in the second half. It's a 6-point lead. That pass out of the reach of Workman and make that turnover number 20 against Mount Pleasant. Subs coming in for Sinsat and Workman will be Norman and Armstrong. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Ortiz brings it up the court. Ortiz, bounce pass here to Connor. Connor now to Norris. And a travel against Norris. Turnover 23 against Lewis County. Workman and Sinsat back into the game. Minute 45 left, a 6-point Lewis County lead. Here to Sinsat, she'll try corner 3, rattles out, no, rebound Ortiz. Now to Connor. Connor drives, open lane, right in a layup, gets it in. Her first made bucket and makes it an 8-point game. Minute 15 left. Three-pointer from Workman, back iron, no. Rebound by Shepard. And then that's a turnover. 24. Now Tease comes away with the steals. They trade turnovers. Quickly ahead to Carroll. Carroll layup up and in. Her first points leads out the 10. Timeout called by Mount Pleasant. With 47 seconds remaining, full timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
And back here at 47 seconds remaining is Mount Pleasant. It's down to its final timeout as they trail by 10. Workman in the corner for three. Rattles out, no. And Shepard pulls down the offensive board. And now a foul will be called against Workman, and that will be her fifth. Workman will head to the bench after 18 points and 2 rebounds in the game. And Aaron Shepard the other way to shoot 2. As Gray will come in for Workman.
Aaron Shepard at the line.
First shot offline by Shepard. They're now 7 of 14 from the line as Lewis County. Next shot up, back iron no, and a rebound by Armstrong. 35 seconds remaining. Jones working quickly, double team, pass tip, and stolen away by Carroll, who's fouled by Sensat. Her third, and a pair of free throws coming up for Haley Carroll. 22 turnovers against Mount Pleasant. First shot from Carroll on its way. Back iron, no good. Next shot up. Back iron, no good. And a rebound by Armstrong. 25 seconds remaining. And a travel against Gray. "20 seconds remaining as Ortiz brings it up the court. And content to dribble it out. Now over to Jennings. Now to Ortiz. No pressure from Mount Pleasant. And that one will do it. Lewis County wins the Class 2A Region 5 District 10 consolation game 49-39. They will advance and head to Cascade on Friday, while Mount Pleasant will go to Cannon County. Leading scorer for Lewis County off the bench was Gabby Ortiz with 13. And for Mount Pleasant, it was Addison Workman with 18. The next game will be the girls' championship game between Loretto and Summertown. That will be coming up in 15 minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.